Hello Scorpio, welcome to your mid-April love reading. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. So this is going to be a general reading. You can check your moon, rising, or Venus if you want an all-around picture. Private readings are available from me, of course. Links in the description box below. Or you can go to the website up above. Every month this year, I will be giving something away. So check that out on social media. And if you would like to get these readings super early, that'll be available on Patreon. So check that out. All those links are in the description box below. Okay, Scorpio. We have Sorrow. Stellar wanted to come out. And Empress. Okay, Scorpio, open your eyes. This is like being stuck in shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's like something being handed to you. Okay, it's like being in a long race and being thirsty, and someone hands you a small cup of water, and you're like, but I want a big cup of water, and you don't take it. But it's like water is water. That's what I'm seeing. It's like needing to see how big an offer is, how big an opportunity is. Yeah, so keep pride to a minimum. That's the first thing. Try to see the optimism in all things as much as you can, you know? Yeah, I feel like being closed-minded is what's going to hurt you here. Being set to one idea, being set to one situation only is what's going to hurt you here. Because I feel like somebody's opening up to you. I want to say finally. They've healed a lot of things within themselves. You know, I'm also hearing like someone you were dealing with was dealing with other people's issues or other people's problems. Okay? And that person has finally gotten it together. That they were trying to help or deal with or, you know, assist. They finally gotten their situation to some sort of grip. And now it's like they have an opportunity to start living their life or doing, like, being in a good spot where they can start working on their life, okay? Or doing their own things or focusing on themselves. So whatever this person was working on, whether this be another person or career change, a life change of some sort, I feel like that has gotten itself together. So let's get into these cards. Boo things. I'm going to use reversals today. Okay, we have the Lovers, which I've seen today in every reading. Justice, Hermit, Six of Pentacles, Death, High Priestess, Hierophant, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Just so you know, Benny's on my other desk, so he's probably going to be stepping on this reading, just FYI. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands and the Hangman. Well, maybe not. He's laid down, so. Okay. So, Scorpio. I feel like this situation has gotten you frustrated in the past. That's the first thing that I'm getting. And you get so agitated about pushing this thing forward that it's easier to just not push it forward. To just, you're not secure about how you see things going. So you're just kind of standing there. It's like you're waiting on a change of perspective, but I feel like the change of perspective that you want is going to be here. It's just that you've been so frustrated about the situation in the past that you're kind of missing the ball on that. So in the past, we have the Lovers and the Justice. Two major arcana. Oof. This relationship has had its ups and downs. This is like moral dilemma to me. So making a decision for someone, that other person not making the decision for you, or vice versa, whatever it may be. And just wanting things to be balanced, to be normal, to be fair. Feeling worn out by the fact that you had to wait. Worn out that something that you wanted wasn't working out. It's almost like you didn't even know if you would ever have success in this situation. There just seemed to be trouble at every turn. Okay? So then we have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, Death, and the High Priestess. On this side, these are two different energies, so take whichever one resonates with you. You've been thinking way too hard about this situation, Scorpio. It's like you're so focused on there being balance that you're not giving a lot of yourself. And I feel like it's a way to keep yourself safe because you want... It feels to you like you've been working on this for a long time. This is something you've been doing for a long time. And it's like, at some point, this has to be balanced. This has to be fair. But this is like no longer looking at it at a high perspective. This is like, I want what I want now. And if it doesn't come in this certain way, then I'm not recognizing it as change. And this has to do with everything that you've been through. So it just kind of made you a little hardened, You do want the transformation, though, with the Death card. You do want change. You don't want this to be oblivion, There is a connection. There is a draw, which is why the Lovers is here, even though it's in reverse. There is that pull. There is that want. There is that desire. But with the High Priestess, I feel like everything's being presented to you. So to me, I get that what you want is here. You just have to be able to see it, and you have to be in an energy of being ready to start it over again. Yeah, this is the opportunity for you to change your perspective. So where you're kind of waiting for something, what you're waiting for is already here. You just have to be open to perceive it, open to listen to it, and not be so worried or anxious or holding on to anger or anything of that nature. I feel like you're just tired of giving and not having anything start the trajectory is what I want to, it feels like to me. So it's kind of like you're looking for some sort of sacrifice. Because I want to say sacrifice because penance comes to mind. But it's like something big. Like you're looking for like someone to fall on a sword for you to see. But it's not going to happen like that. You know, it's kind of like you got to meet this person where they are. So what it is that you were looking for, to me, with both of these Hermit cards is actually here. It's just that you have to perceive it as such, and that's what I'm saying. For things to start over again. Yeah, move on from the past, move on from what has happened, and you're moving into the future. So someone's coming in to try to make this work, okay? But it's up to you to see it so you can start it. You know? Don't be so closed off. I feel like you're scared that this person is going to be closed off. Probably because of something that's happened in the past or how they used to be. I just don't feel it. But we'll get into this energy. It's all in reverse. Hesitancy is what I'm getting here. So, someone feels like their relationship is going to fall apart. This is a person that felt like they were destined to just be in a situation with you that wasn't happy. And they were like, I'm just going to endure it. I'm just going to push forward, whatever. This is not conventional. This is not what I see for myself. But it's how it is. I want to be with this person, but I can't see how to change this. I don't see that there will even be change. This is a person that doesn't want to let go. So as much as they may have been distant, they do not want to let this go. It's kind of like they had to deal with something or get their mind right, just be by themselves. But the one thing they do know is that they don't want to let this go. They may not be very clear on how to approach this. Not very clear on how to get things back in order. But this is a one step at a time thing, which is why I feel like you need to meet them where they are. Okay? Yeah, this is a person that is perceiving that there is things wrong, okay? There have been complications, whether in their own life, in their own family, and I feel like they were trying to deal with other things besides dealing with this. And it's almost like they needed to see what was more important, and you came up on top of that list, okay? So you, the family, the whole, whatever that is with you. So as unconventional as the situation may be, so it's not their ideal situation. You don't have the ideal communicative relationship. You don't have the ideal sex life. You don't have the ideal, their ideal, or what they assume that things should be like. They still want to move forward. It's like you're the best option for them. Not settling. I want to say not settling, but realizing like this is the best option for me. Yes, I may have wanted these things in the past. Yes, this may have been attractive to me in the past. But what's good for me now is this situation with you. But the thing is, they don't want to endure, you know. They want to enjoy. They want to be happy. But I feel like they want to walk away from feeling like they can't, feeling like they are walking on their tippy toes around you. Because they're scared of backlash or what you're going to say or how you're going to do. They want to be open and free to be themselves 100%. This is a person that wants to hold on very tightly to what it is that they had, but they also want to be an individual. They also want to have their own life, their own dreams, their own goals. They're not looking for, but this is what I want you to know. They're not looking for other people's opinions. Okay? So this is not about going out to find themselves or going out to do this for other people. It's just about them doing it for themselves. Okay? So don't think that, I don't want you to think that it's a trick or you can't change this person. They won't go back to the past. It's fine. It's fine that they won't go back to the past. Because moving forward is the new norm. It's good, growth. But you're just learning how to move forward together. So this person does want to, this person does want to work on a future with you, a sustainable, healthy, growing future, even though they don't know what steps to take, So as long as you meet them there, you'll be great, okay? So then we have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's an ego situation that you're going to have to deal with. And I'm not saying this in a negative way, Scorpio. What I mean is you're going to have to realize that, yes, it's nice to have control over situations because, then you know where things are going or whatever. But in this situation, you can't control this person, You have to allow them to grow and be and expand. But you have to be comfortable in that, It's like you're going to have to move on from that part of your life. You may be able to control work or, car or bills or whatever that is. But you won't be able to control this person. It's like you have to let them be free, make their own decisions, and be okay with it. But that's a whole nother situation. Okay. Yeah, so redefine how you see the future and realize that there are so many options out there. There's so many different possibilities. How can I say that? Yeah, this person is not trying to look for other people or other situations. I just don't see that. I don't. Even though this is hard to accept, you're going to have to find a way to make balance with it in your mind. Okay? If not, you need to move on. Because this person is tapping into their free-spirited energy. And you're going to have to deal with, like, the moral decision that you can't control everything. Everything's not falling apart. The world's not crumbling up under you. It's just a journey you're going to have to go on within yourself. But still moving forward because something new is coming with this person. Like something's opening up with them and you. It's something wonderful. But you just have to be open to it. Okay. Yeah, so in the past, there's like, I'm trying to fix this situation. Not realizing that this person really didn't need to be fixed. They didn't know how to tell you that. I feel like they tried to in their own way, but you didn't listen, so they had to go away or distance themselves or something like that. And all you thought about was getting them back. That union that you wanted, that connection that you wanted is here. It's coming. It's in front of you. You just have to be open to it. Right now, I feel like you're just not seeing it. You're so frustrated by the past, angsty, if you will, that you need to focus in on what's happening in the current. And when it all starts to mesh together, that's where you're getting scared about what's going to happen in the future, or what does this mean for you. So it kind of dips you back into this whole cycle again. So be careful of that. So, ooh, there we go. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. Absolutely. Scorpio, leave yourself open to what's happening here. I guess we're not going to focus, but that's cool. Leave yourself to what is actually happening right here. It's something really, really beautiful that's happening in your life. Someone's finally opening up. You just need to be able to see this new transition that's coming in for you. Okay? So I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.